So stop being sarcastic. And that is one thing I'm telling you a lot of small YouTubers go through. Hi guys, how you all doing? I hope you're all doing well and I hope you're all keeping safe. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, my name is Favour Wanja. So guys, if you've not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. Just click that red button down below and get us back to 1,548,000 subscribers. Okay? If you've not subscribed, kindly akiusiendelee kuachi video kama uja subscribe, please. Okay, thank you so much, and I'm giving you 10 seconds to do that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Ta-da! Thank you for joining the family. So guys, as you have seen from the title of this video, we're going to be discussing something very not intense, but something very logical. Okay, something that is happening and something that is in my heart. I did this and I'll do it again. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about, I'm looking here because I have written some of them because I don't want to forget even one. All right, so some of the struggles of a small YouTuber. Man, I'm telling you, being a small YouTuber in Kenya is not easy. Not even in Kenya, I think generally, when you're starting off something, I know it's never easy. Don't mind my red kofia. My hair is even messier than my kofia, so yes. But that on a match. So, being a YouTuber, a small YouTuber, is not easy at all. In whichever country you are, in whatever atmosphere you're, yeah. But we move regardless. And so these are some of the small things that we think are small, but they really do matter. Okay, kwanza, especially if you don't have a number. You know, you might be a small YouTuber, but maybe you're still a celeb. Just that people have not known you have a channel. Okay, but unaweza pata you have like 100k followers on Instagram, 10k followers, you're good to go. But if you have like 10 followers, 100 followers, 500 followers on Instagram, and then you come to YouTube and you're just starting, man, it's not easy. But you know what? We shall make it. Enough of the talking, and let's get to number one. Number one, you don't know when to start calling yourself a YouTuber or an influencer. You don't know that to start calling yourself, immediately you start getting paid by YouTube, ama the first video you make, ama when you have a lot of numbers, like 100k subscribers. I don't know. You don't know when to start calling yourself a YouTuber. You don't know when to start identifying yourself as a YouTuber. Small YouTubers, able tell me, do you tell people you're a YouTuber, or are you just silent waiting for that day when the world will know by itself? I don't know. That is the very first thing that, anyway, struggle. The second thing is the fear of camera, especially when you're vlogging around. Men, I'm telling you, for me, I'm a sanguine. I talk a lot, I bond with people. But one thing I came to realize about myself, I'm not that confident. I don't know why, I'm still working on it, but tell me right now to go vlogging in town, where umenimaliza, like you've just killed me. That's another thing, not being so much confident to shoot around people. Do you know, even now when I'm at school, most of the times I'll have to wait until other students are not around the hostels. Like, acha wakutoka huko so that I can do this alone, but I can't be shooting and I have someone outside listening to me. I don't know why, I don't know. But I'll grow, I know I'll grow, I'll outgrow it, and a time is coming and I'll be shooting in the streets of Dubai without caring who is watching, who will say what. But as for now, I don't know, as I'm starting, I don't. But anyway, that's another thing. I don't know whether you relate. If you're a small YouTuber, tell me. But I've had people tell me, by the way, I've had people that we want to shoot, but when they hit town, mtu wako like, what tower? Hapana, tuwezi do indoors. Because, hey, we're shooting around point, everybody's looking at you funny, people are not understanding what you're doing. But anyway, that's another thing. The third thing is lack of proper, is it instruments? Do we call them instruments? Yeah. Like you don't have things to do your shooting with. Like your phone, exactly. Example, like lighting, like space, money to go out and shoot and do videos. Like myself, I will always shoot during the day because of lighting. I don't have proper lighting. I'm using the natural light, God-given light. Because I don't have a ring light yet. I don't have box light yet. So unapata, times it's hard. You want to shoot something at night, but you can't because of what? You won't see me. And I think it's storage. At times I have like a lot of ideas, a lot of videos to shoot, but my phone doesn't have storage, so I'll not be able to. But now I thank God, at least now for me storage is not an issue as much. But I'm telling you, when I was starting, it was, because my phone could only handle maybe 2 videos, only 2. And you can imagine, if I'm having 2 videos, if I edit and I resave them, it's trouble. So yeah, lighting. Says I'll want to just go out, shoot for you when I'm making my nails, when I'm doing my hair. I want to vlog, I want to travel, I want to do a lot of things. But where's the money to do all that? I don't have. So it's a struggle. You admire, you will really want to, but you just can't right now. It's another struggle. But all in all, we pray God, a time is coming, we shall look back on this video. And one thing I'm usually grateful about YouTube is that people always look at where you've come from. People always appreciate your growth. Okay? So I know a time is coming when people will be like, with you when you started, look at you now, you're doing big things, you're doing great things, you're doing good things. And we're happy for you. So that's another thing. The third, I think the last one, dealing with sarcastic people. Man, I'm telling you, people out here are sick. I don't know what's wrong with being a YouTuber. Kwanza, if you're not a successful YouTuber, man, may hear people telling me, "Yes, when a YouTuber, like, really, it's not coming from a good heart. That's not coming from a good heart." At times, people will ask you for money you don't have, and they're like, "But YouTube inakulipa," and I'm like, "Bro, who said YouTube is paying?" Like you see right now, my phone is saying low battery. See, YouTube inakulipa, and they're like, "Bro, who said?" Okay, sawa, it will, but who said? Why are you making things up? Why? People are like, "Hey, after umesoma hivyo vyote, after sijui nini, you go back to, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel," and they're like, wow. So you want to tell me YouTube is for broke people? YouTube is for people who didn't go to school? That's what you're trying to say? Huh? And many people fail to understand. At times you do it as a passion. Like someone like me, imagine I just love talking. I just love, being around people. I just love, this is what I've always wanted. I love taking photos. I love doing, it has just been my thing. And just deciding to now go out of my comfort zone and start a YouTube channel doesn't mean I'm jobless. Doesn't mean I don't have any other thing to do. At times you have to squeeze time. Like right now I'm in school. I have to squeeze time to do this. If it wasn't something I loved doing, or I'm just doing it for I don't know what, man, I have other things to do. But I'm here because I love. I know I'm not yet there, but the fact that I'm here and I've started is everything to me, okay? So stop being sarcastic. And that is one thing I'm telling you a lot of small YouTubers go through. Again, if you're a small YouTuber, comment down below. Tell me what you struggle or do you struggle with. Personally, those are the 4 things I struggle with a lot. Not being able to shoot around people. The other day I went to coasts. It took me courage from here to Timbuktu to shoot around people. But yeah, the fear of and the fear of camera vlogging around. You don't know when to call yourself a YouTuber, lack of the resources to use for you to be where you want to be, and finally dealing with sarcastic people. But right now, by the way, kuna vile tu zinisumbuagi ile sana, because let's say I don't care, man. Whatever you say, okay, but don't do that. The same way you wouldn't want me coming to you and making fun of what you do, don't make fun of what someone else is doing, okay? Yes, don't. Bye, guys. Those are some of the struggles. If you're a small YouTuber, talk to me. Comment down below. Let's have a conversation. Are these some of the things you go through? And what other things do you go through? All right, let's resonate. And guys, if you've not subscribed, kindly, as we end this video, subscribe. All right? Yes, and as always, you're the best, and in everything you do, put God first. All right? Put God first, and you'll never be disappointed. I love you all.